Welcome. So for this video, we're going to talk about how to do search within. Now, a number of people have asked about the search within function because there is not a function in Fastcase 7 labeled search within specifically, or I guess explicitly, but there is in fact that functionality. So let's go ahead and run a search just for the word fraud. Now, right away, if you are unfamiliar with search within refers to the concept of I get a list of search results. So I run my initial search, I apply a filter. In this case, I have 28,339 cases from the state of California, as we can see over here on this side, that contain the word fraud as we see at the top. Now, in the traditional sense of search within, we would have typically over here somewhere on the left-hand side a search bar, and you would enter a keyword and it would narrow your search accordingly. So if I wanted to do fraud and I wanted to narrow by something else, let's say I wanted to do fraud and collateral estoppel, I would enter it into a little bar over here on the left-hand side. That was how the older research platforms or older emanations previously did it. So if you were accustomed to using an older version of Lexis, Westlaw, Bloomberg, so on and so forth, you had a little search bar here, more likely than not. That was explicitly labeled search within. Now, what we have done in Fastcase 7, in lieu of having that explicit function kind of in its own separate bar, is we've just had the search bar from the main page follow you to your search results page, and then you can enter as many keywords as you desire by modifying your search at the top while your filters remain in place. So to do a sort of search within functionality, I would just come up here to the top, and to the right of my existing search query, I would just add my phrase collateral estoppel. I press enter, and then so I entered collateral estoppel up top. The system has automatically converted this into fraud and collateral estoppel without me having to type the word and. And now I have 1,432 cases still from the state of California, as you can see here, that contain the word fraud and the phrase collateral estoppel. So in essence, because your filters that you've applied when you ran your initial search remain in place, you now have a search within functionality without calling it search within.